So, you've probably heard of the Bugatti Veyron or Chiron being some of the most expensive cars on the market today. Most of us know that Bugatti is an expensive luxury automotive company, but how many of you have heard of the Bugatti Type 41? The Bugatti Type 41, better known as the Royale, was intended to be one of the most exclusive luxury automobiles to be manufactured by Bugatti. After being told that his cars had been outclassed by Rolls-Royce, Ettore Bugatti and his son Jean Bugatti let nothing get in their way and decided to build an extraordinary luxury vehicle intended only to be sold to royalty, hence the name Royale. Launched in the late 1920s amid the Great Depression, only 6 of the planned 25 Royales were built. At $30,000 just for the chassis, bodywork was extra, the Royale cost twice as much as a Rolls-Royce. However, when launched at the event, only commoners ended up buying the vehicle. Later, when the Second World War started, Ettore Bugatti kept 2 production Royales and his 1926 prototype for the Royale hidden in his home in France. They were bricked up behind a false wall to avoid Nazi confiscation, and another was hidden in a Paris sewer. In 1999, VW, the proud new owner of Bugatti, bought a Type 41 Royale for a rumored $20 million from an American collector. The crazy thing is, Bugatti debuted its one-of-a-kind La Voiture Noire, translated to the Black Car, in 2019 for $18.86 million. Whereas the Type 41, built in the late 20s and early 30s, almost 100 years old, sold for $20 million in 1999 and isn't even one of a kind. The Royale had a huge 1.6 meter, 12.763 litre straight 8 engine, which was originally designed for use in the French Air Force, and the car itself was 6.4 meters long. Now, do not be fooled, although the engine is absolutely enormous, the Royale only does 0 to 60 miles an hour in 18 seconds, which is basically a slug nowadays, but for the time it was an amazing advancement in automotive evolution. Now, is this car practical today? No. The Bugatti Type 41 is one of the longest cars to have ever been produced. We can only imagine how hard it would be to develop a good judgment of the car's body while driving, especially in narrow streets. Weighing in at 3.175 tons, we would not want to be pushing the Type 41 if it broke down, that's for sure. But all shade thrown aside, the Royale was able to be built as big as it is because there obviously weren't as many cars on the road, and there weren't many narrow roads to be dealt with unless some daredevil tried to drive it through a small village in France. Of course, it had the famous horseshoe grille, but the unique part of the Royale was that it was the only Bugatti fitted with a radiator cap featuring a posed elephant designed by Ettore's brother Rembrandt Bugatti. Just before we finish up, if you had a choice between choosing the La Voiture Noire or the Type 41 Royale to keep or sell, which one would you choose? Feel free to post your answers in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and if you'd like to see more content like this and you're enjoying my car videos, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss another video.